the paternity of Chase Dosh. Appearances are we have all parties appearing in person in Polk County Courthouse. This court appears by video conferencing from Burnett County. We're set here today for a hearing that I scheduled due to the last time we were in court.
Whoa, did you catch that? The judge just threatened to throw both parties in jail for frustrating the court. That's not just courtroom theatrics. Judges can absolutely issue contempt charges if they feel their authority is being disrespected. Let me know in the comment, was that fair or a little over the top?
I issued a sanctions order with specific things that must be complied with by Mr. Dosh. I have had 2 correspondence letters from Ms. Vogt, which does indicate that he has not complied. We have Christine Vogt in person without counsel. We have Cole Dosh in person without counsel. Joseph Loso from the Polk County Corporation Council Child Support with the child support agent with him appearing. The court has reviewed and received the 2 correspondences from Ms. Vogt as it relates to allegations of failing to abide by and meet the court's purge requirements as it relates to the sanctions order. Before I begin, I'm going to have both parties raise your right hand. And again, I'll let everybody know it looks like I'm raising my wrong hand. I am not. It just flips me in the video. So please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Before I begin with the parties, I am going to ask for an update from Mr. Loso as it relates to the child support part of the court's sanction. Mr. Loso, do you have an update?
I do, Your Honor. Mr. Dosh is in fact employed at B&M Utility Locating. I think his official start date was February 24th of 2025. He is due to receive his first paycheck from that employment on March 7th of 2025. In the month of February, no payments were made, but there has been contact with B&M Utility Locating. It does sound like we are in the process of getting the income folder set up, and Mr. Dosh does seem to be working there. So that is the information that Child Support Agency has at this time.
All right. When did Mr. Dosh update you with that information, Mr. Loso?
Looking up when Mr. Dosh would have had contact with the department, but as I stated, the department did verify the information through the employer.
So excuse me, I'm sorry, Mr. Loso. Mr. Dosh did not contact the Child Support Agency and say, hello, this is Mr. Dosh, and I'm just letting you know I had my interview just like I told you I was going to the next day, and I've been hired and I start on February 24th. He didn't do any of that?
It appears as though he did let us know where he was working, that he was actually working on the day of his first start date, so February 24th.
So he called on February 24th?
Correct. Anytime. And no calls are noted in our KID system prior to that date.
All right, we had our hearing on January 29th. So from January 29th to February 24th, he had no contact with the Child Support Agency as it related to.
Pay attention here. This section is key. The judge is walking through a timeline of when the father got hired versus when he actually told child support. The court isn't just checking boxes, they're evaluating credibility. In child support cases, communication timing can literally make or break your freedom.
His interview and or whether or not he was actually offered a job and accepted until that February 24th date, correct?
I believe that is correct, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Dosh, I have to ask, do you violate my orders intentionally on purpose to piss me off?
No, so my understanding is that after our last court hearing, I had Ms. Olson come up to me and give me your card, and she said that she was going to call the B&M utility to verify. So I figured that that was it. That she would have verified through them. And I did call and she said that she did talk to him. So I didn't really know if I had to call the child support agency since she was already calling my place of work. It wasn't that I was trying to not, I just thought that was being covered. Maybe, I guess I should have, yeah. I just figured I was going to wait maybe for her to get a hold of me saying, okay, or, the courts or however that works, to verify that I do work there. So I guess I didn't know if I still needed to, since she said she was going to get a hold of my place of work. I guess I was kind of confused about that.
Your Honor, if I
Okay,
may.
and I hear excuses again. Every hearing I hear excuses. Now, even if that's what you really thought and felt, you still knew your order from this court was to make a payment of $631.56 beginning February 1st. So we are now on March 3rd. Did you make that payment?
I've only been able to pay for our family wizard, which was 150, and I have the 349 that she's asking for on me today. That's been taking the end, plus my rent at home. I haven't been able to. I do remember you saying, is that going to mess up your payment of? And I said, and I did say, yeah, I should be able to do it. And I think I was caught up in just the excitement of being given a chance and kind of just turn into a yes man. I'm trying to do everything I can. I'm not running.
Okay, pause. The father claims he's trying, but he's only made a $150 payment out of over $600 owed and missed the deadline. What do you think? Is this just financial struggle, or is it classic dodging responsibility? Drop your take below.
I know guys who don't pay, don't do, I want to fully comply. It's baby steps. I can't take big steps. Otherwise, yeah, you're better off throwing me in, and then he's really not going to get no money. I'm trying to do what I can. I'm trying to say yes to everything.
When did you sign up for Our Family Wizard?
Well, I did it on that day, on the day of so February 19th, but it sent out a prompt that I think she was supposed to accept as a co-parent and failed to do so. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not saying it was purposeful or not, but it took a while for that prompt to be accepted and for it to go through. I was told it was $100, and then I found out it was $150. So I was able to do that. I could look at Our Family Wizard. It will say when it was accepted and when connected. It wasn't, I think it was the day after or 2 days after, but it was just merely because I was waiting for an email saying that it was accepted.
All right, so you're telling the court that you signed up for and paid for Our Family Wizard by February 19th.
Yeah, well, it was like a couple days after that. It wasn't by the deadline, but I did it on the deadline date. But the prompt and the emailing back and forth, and I think co-parent had to accept it to connect, to link both of us, and I waited for that. It just
All
so
right,
happened.
Ms. Vogt, is there a link or something that you have to accept in order for Mr. Dosh to be completely linked up to that account?
When I signed up for Our Family Wizard by the first deadline of December, it sent him everything to link the accounts. I never got anything when he was trying to do it afterwards. So when you sign up for Our Family Wizard, it says both parties to do it. So if I do it first, it sent him a text message with a link to do it. He didn't do it the first deadline, but he still should have got that in December when I did it the first time. I never received, hey, Cole's trying to do this, like, do you accept? I never got a message from Cole saying, hey, I'm trying to sign up for this. It says that you need to comply or agree to this. I never received anything stating that.
I got a text message proving that I got a hold of her asking what her account ID and stuff was. She never said nothing to me.
All right, so Ms. Vogt, is he all signed up and in Our Family Wizard right now?
Yes, but he is not using it.
Well, he's going to have to start using it. That's your communication. That's where you're going to communicate every single thing. If you're going to talk about the sky being blue as it relates to Chase, you're talking about the sky being blue in Our Family Wizard. Okay? Because all of your communication will be documented, because then the court can see that Ms. Vogt sent a message to Mr. Dosh concerning Chase, and that it's super important because it involves Chase. And then the court will see he didn't respond within ever or within 2 weeks, because it's going to be very important that you start having regular communications and that they are answered promptly, because I'm going to guess that you get a text that says, hey, Ms. Vogt said something in Our Family Wizard, Mr. Dosh. You must look at that. I'm sure it's something along those lines. I've never used Our Family Wizard personally, but that's my my guess in the hearings that I've had. So then I will be able to track everything and be able to see everything, because the court would be able to go into it with providing that information, or the court can assign another attorney at your expense to look into all of that, such as a guardian ad litem, just to look at that to make sure that you are doing what you need to do. So at least Our Family Wizard is done. It was done late, admittedly, by Mr. Dosh, but it was complete. Now, with regards to the $349.40, Mr. Dosh, you indicate that you have that amount. That amount was not paid by the date and time, so there's an additional $150. Do you have that as well?
I can in a couple days. I will scrape up everything. Oh my God, I forgot about that. I have the $350 on me today.
The $350 or $349?
$350.
All right, you're giving her a total of $350 today. You have it in your pocket?
I do.
You just walk right over and you hand that to Ms. Vogt right now.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else in your wallet?
Yeah. Like
any other cash? How much?
Enough for gas for the rest of the week to get my daughter to school.
How much is it?
$20, maybe a little more.
Yep. Walk exactly all the money you have right now over to Ms. Vogt.
Do you want me to count it so you know how much she's getting?
I sure do. And Ms. Vogt will confirm.
There, 350 is what he just handed me.
Yes, and he's going to hand you all the other cash in his wallet right now.
This moment hits hard. He's literally emptying his wallet. $1.19 left for gas, and still owes more. The system's pressure is real, but so is the judge's resolve. What would you do in his shoes? Pay up or give up?
19.
$19. So $369 that you have paid.
That was 19.
Okay, thank you. So $130 is still owed. And you're supposed to get your first paycheck on March 7th. And then you're going to have to, Mr. Loso, child support is taking that as a wage assignment, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, other than this $130 that is remaining, Ms. Vogt, what else would you like the court to know or be aware of?
Because the communication isn't there. The last visit that Chase went, I'm not 100% on that date. Cole took Chase's vehicle, and we've been having some issues with it with the power steering. He put 6 people in a 5-person vehicle over to Minnesota to take his daughter to a water park for her birthday, and now I have to replace the the power steering pump because there was no power steering added into it. I messaged Cole about it, asking if he agrees to pay for it or put it in. It was free. I bought the part. I asked him if he would put it at no cost for him to put it in. And he will not respond at all. I did tell him that, you know, that vehicle is under my insurance. Like if they would have crashed, having that many people in that vehicle.
You fill me up with lots of information that really isn't relevant. And quite honestly, I don't care about right now. Okay.
Cool.
So here's the thing. You want communication with him. Is this something that you sent in Our Family Wizard?
Yes.
When did you send that message in Our Family Wizard?
I don't know. I'd have to look at my phone.
Now, Mr. Dosh, is this something, I'm going to guess you're capable at mechanics. So is this something that you can put in for your son?
I could. He bought it. They bought it like that. They bought it with the broken windshield, bought it with the power steering pump.
Again, don't
He wanted
care.
to drive it.
Don't care.
Then why does this matter then?
It matters because I'm asking you. If I ask you a question, you
I can do
answer
it.
yes
Yeah,
or no.
of course I can do it. If she'd stop sending me harassing, I want to turn my phone off for all the comments. I get
Okay,
from
you
her.
want to know what? If you two don't stop it, then I'll send you both to jail for frustrating me, okay? Knock it off. I don't care to hear bicker, 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 excuse, excuse, bicker, and bicker. Stop. Both of you grow up. You made a child. Now look at that child and raise that child. Stop bickering. Now we have this, did you say what? Power steering pump? All right. So she has the part. You said you can put it in. You
Anything
work,
else you
but then you have
do?
time off of work.
Excuses, no more bickering. And did you notice the shift? It's no longer just about money. It's about parenting, fixing the car, showing up for your kid, being an actual dad. Powerful moment.
If you talked over me, I will, so help me God, send you into jail right now. Stop. So the power steering part, she has the part. You can put it in. Chase needs a car. Is this next weekend your weekend with him, Mr. Dosh? Yes or no?
He never. I let him decide that. I don't really see him much now. That he's
Again,
16.
no, you're listening to me. Yes
Yeah, it's my
or
weekend.
no? It is?
But yeah.
All
should be.
right.
He comes
So-
or not, I don't.
Well, he's going to want to, right? Because he wants a working
Oh.
car.
Well, yeah.
Here's
I
the
guess.
thing. Again, Mr. Dosh, zip your lips. Until you hear me done talking, stop. And if I ask you to answer something, I don't need to have 150 words when 3 are fine. Yes, it is. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So he wants a working car. You have the capability of putting in a part. Ms. Vogt has that part. You have until, I will even give you a little over the weekend. You have until March 12th to put in that part for Chase. March 12th. I don't want to hear crying and complaining. I don't want to hear bickering and arguing. I don't care. Okay? You're going to put in the part for your son, and you're going to do it for your son. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, Chase, love to see you. Dad's going to work on your car. I'm going to do all the tune-ups. I'm going to make it work for you. Bring that part. We'll have that part. Okay?
Absolutely.
Excellent. And it's like, I really should be sending you to jail today for lots of days of jail. Lots of days of jail. But what I'm going to do instead, you're making me look like I am not forceful with my orders, but I am. I am, Mr. Dosh. I am. But the problem here is I want Chase to be taken care of. I want Chase to be able to have the child support that he needs so that he can do the things that he wants to do and have food and shelter and clothes and all of those things. And if I throw you in jail for 50 days, that's 50 days without you doing what you need to do. Okay? So I believe, Miss Vogt, I believe that you didn't do things timely. You should have. And you didn't have the additional $150, which is owed to her. But like I'm saying, I'm looking, and from February 24th was when the whole 349 was due. But now it's late, so there's that $150 extra that's due. Okay? So, and you've paid her 19 more, so now you have $130 that's left to be paid. Your first paycheck is on the 7th of March. So that means by March 12th, not only will you have that part in for Chase, you will have that $130 to Ms. Vogt, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to amend my contempt or my sanctions order because I got confirmation from child support that you didn't start your job until February 24th. Your first paycheck's on March 7th. So what I'm going to do is you're just going to get a reset because you're always going to owe this money. You're always going to have jail hanging over your head. It just depends on how much you want to sit or how much you want to have me find you in contempt and then set a sanction, because right now it's 40 days for failing to comply with child support. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm amending my order. If you don't meet this purge, this will be a 1-year purge. And we'll just start it from March 1st all the way to February 28th or 29th. I'm not sure if it's a leap year next year. But March 1st, we're going to begin. And that's where your regular monthly child support payments will start. Okay. By wage assignment, I'm increasing the days of jail because no matter.
Here's the legal kicker. The judge resets the clock but increases jail time to 50 days if he fails again. That's a major escalation. This isn't just about paying up, it's a ticking time bomb of accountability. Think he'll pull it off by March 12th.
Having jail over your head just hasn't been enough. So this time is it, Mr. Dosh. So I'm increasing the jail days to 50 days. And that means no good time, no Hubert, right? So you're going to have to make your payments. You're going to have to do your things. Up to Chase, or it's for Chase. It's up to you for Chase. And with regards to the extra $130 due by March 12th, along with the part, it's due by March 12th. Otherwise, you will sit that sanction day, those 5-day sanctions. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm telling you right now,